Welcome back, everybody. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. It did take a little longer to wash the dishes, help Satoshi wash the dishes. Oh, I can't believe you just put your arm through the camera. How are you, everybody? Hey, so, hope you guys enjoyed that very long live stream. That was the longest live stream we've ever done. But you know what? We had such a great time with you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you guys. Long time no see. I know, right? How long has it been? Right. So I decided to have another live stream here because I know that some of you have more sensitive questions to ask me. So yeah, and so it's always difficult for us to answer all the questions on that channel because there's so many people. There's so many people, and yeah. So this is a better place to address those questions that you have that are a bit more sensitive. And welcome back, Francesca. How are you, Francesca? And Crispin HK. Hi, Kelly Nas, Jean J. Oh my God, Jean, you're back. Will Man, hello. I know it was a long live stream, wasn't it? Yeah. Jean, you just bought a Sekai Ichi apple. Really? How much did the apple cost? By the way, Jean is my friend, and she was here in Tokyo when Lawrence was here. We all went to Disneyland. Did you guys watch that video on Tabi Eats? I hope you did because it was an awesome video. Such an awesome video, amazing video. We had such a good time. Yeah, and if you didn't watch that video, please go and watch it. Willman says, "Are you drunk or sober now?" I'm kind of sober now, although I am drinking hot wine now. I'm drinking hot wine. Yeah, Satoshi's drunk. You see, he always drinks, and I hardly drink, but I don't get that drunk. He gets drunk very quickly.
Yup. Yup.
Yup.
Yup.
今日は日本人さんっているのかな?
Yup.
Thank you, M. Taylor. You like my mug? Yeah, me too. This is actually... Can you guess where I got this mug? This is an old mug. It's probably 5 or 6 years old. Any guesses? Where did I get this mug? A hint. I go there often. Trinity says, I love drunk Satoshi. Hey, Trinity, long time no see.
Hi.
なんか
Hi.
Why don't you come into the video?
Hi. I'm wearing pajama.
Oh, you are. But that's okay. It kind of looks like what I'm wearing. Sharon Gray, you got it. It's from Starbucks. It's from Starbucks. Yeah, I got this from Starbucks, and I like it because it doesn't look like a Starbucks mug, and it's very wintry. And I like this a lot.
Is that from Disneyland?
No, it's from Starbucks.
Oh.
I got it from Starbucks 5 years ago. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So here we go. Dark Paracord. Haha, I'll get the ball rolling. I'm an extrovert introvert, so I felt like I'm just drained from being too much contact that I want to hide in my cave and never come out. Do you have a similar feeling? Okay, so extrovert introvert. First of all, I'm not too familiar with that term. An extrovert introvert. And hello, Aaron. How are you? Hi, Aaron. Yeah, Trinity, I missed you too. I really did. Yeah, let's see. So in extrovert, introvert. Let's see. Well, you feel like you're just drained and too much contact from having too much contact. I guess that's what you mean, and you want to hide in a cave and never come out. Do you have similar feelings? I actually do not. I don't have that feeling. So I'm so sorry that you feel that way. Yeah, no, I don't. I have times when I want to cry for no reason. I think I talked about that a couple of days ago. But no, I don't feel like hiding in a cave. So You guys have any suggestions for Dark Paracord? Our friend Dark Paracord. He says he's an introvert, but to others it seems like I'm an extrovert. That's very interesting because that's kind of like me. You know, I seem like an extrovert, but I'm super introverted. I am, and a lot depending on the person. Some people say, "No way, you can't be an introvert," and then some people say, "Oh yeah, I can see that in you." So that's me. I am an introvert. Dark Paracord, maybe just pace your social interactions if you could and take breaks. Yeah, I think that's a very good suggestion, A1. Thank you for that. Because I'm the same way. If I'm with people every single day for months, then I do feel like I need to get away and de-stress by being alone. So does that make me an introvert, extrovert? Introvert? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, looks like a lot of people are introvert, extrovert. Looks like. Thank you for sharing, guys. I really appreciate it. So I like people, but I need my me time. I'm honest with my friends. Tell them when I need my space. They all understand. Most people think I'm a total extrovert. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Yeah, I'm a total introvert, and many people don't believe me until they really get to know me. Then they can see how introverted I am. So isn't that cool? I mean, it's not cool, but you know. All right, so A1, thank you for doing this live stream. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. How do you become a morning person and enjoy mornings? Oh, that's something I can't answer because I'm a night person for sure. I'm only a morning person after I come back from a long trip. You know, the time difference makes me a morning person for a while. The jet lag helps, but no. So I'm the last person to ask that. And Kaz, as being an introvert is cool. You know what? I totally agree. What's wrong with being an introvert? Don't you guys agree? I mean, introverts are cool. I think I'm cool. I think you guys are cool. You know, what's the big deal? Yeah. Okay. Sunshine One, hello. Hello. Sandy, hello. Let's see. B. Miguel 1. Aaron, on Tabi Eats, there were absolutely no moderators. However, everyone, including myself, were well behaved except Shinichi. You promised you weren't gonna tell. Why? Let's see. Pamela Batcher, hello. I'm an introvert too. It's described like this. I recharge my batteries alone with me time. Yeah, same. Which is why my San Francisco trip, my solo trip, was needed. I really needed that trip. I haven't been alone in many, many years. I can't even remember the last time I had me time. And so that was definitely needed for me. And that really made my life so much better. So much better. Yeah. A1, you know, you just wrote that, I feel like I'm losing my day if I wake up at 9 or 10 a.m. I'm just trying to wake up earlier. Yeah. You know what? Don't sweat it, really. I feel like I work the same amount of hours. It doesn't matter whether I work late at night or early in the morning. So, yeah, as long as you feel okay and it doesn't make your health bad, doesn't make you feel bad, I think it's okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, so Kaz says something very interesting. Shinichi, don't mix introversion with shyness. They are two very separate things. Extroverts can be shy. Introverts are not necessarily shy. Oh, I see. Okay, that's something to think about. What about you guys? I mean, how do you guys feel about this? Being introvert and shy are two different things. So maybe I'm just shy. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this is how I describe myself. I I'm pretty I'm pretty sociable, I think. Like if I go to a party, I actually like to socialize. I like to talk with different people. So I enjoy that part. However, I don't like to talk in front of people. I don't like to stand on stage.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't like that at all. I do need my me time. That's very important for me. But, then what does that make me? I don't know. That's confusing. Very, 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 very confusing for me. Okay. Let's see. Ohayo, Joy-san. Hello. Nice to see you. Bryson Schultz, thank you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. And welcome to this live stream. This is not as crazy as the live stream we just finished on Tabi Eats, because I am kind of like calming down after that wine and all the food and all the excitement. But I'm still here. I'm still wide awake. Wow. Okay. And Kaz says you can be both, but one does not mean you are the other. I see. So I can be both introvert and shy. Oh, it's also confusing. So confusing. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Anka Minx, welcome. I don't like to talk in front of people. YouTube. LMAO. I know, right? I know. I know it's really strange. It doesn't make any sense. I don't mind talking on YouTube. It's something I've gotten used to. I don't know if you know my story, but when I first started YouTube, my first video, first of all, I never thought I could ever do YouTube. And when the idea came up, I just wanted to run away from the idea of YouTube. But it made a lot of sense for my life at that time. So making my first video, it actually took me 30 minutes to complete my intro for a simple cooking video. It was just 2 lines. It took me 30 minutes. I felt so uncomfortable. So it was totally out of my comfort zone, but you know, I feel comfortable doing it right now. And you know, of course it always helps to have nice people as your subscribers. So, you know, that really helped a lot. Let's see. Okay, so you guys have some really interesting questions. Like at first, A1 has one. How do you not feel overwhelmed with work when you get up a little later though? I feel like I'm not as effective in the world full of morning people. Well, you know what? Feeling overwhelmed with work, I think it's normal if you have a lot of work to do. Like myself, I am constantly feeling overwhelmed. The reason why we had a late dinner tonight is because it took me that long to finish filming for the Singapore job. And I was very overwhelmed this entire week. And I think that's why today I felt like distressing. I decided to have wine with Satoshi because I just needed to not get stressed out because this is going to continue for the next 3 months. I need to get used to this pace of work and you know, I'm feeling totally overwhelmed. So I think that's normal if you have a lot of work. Christopher says, I'm diving into the hentai culture. That's very interesting. So when I go to Japan, do you have any dating tips? Are there things I shouldn't do? Well, first of all, what kind of hentai culture are you into?
Hentai culture.
Yes, yes. And thank you so much for being so open.
皆様おやすみなさいませ。はい。これで失礼いたします。Good night, everybody.
Good night, Satoshi. Thank
Bye
you so
bye.
much. Thank you so much. キスはないの？キスはないの？キスは？Good night. おやすみ。
First kiss on the video.
本当だね。Wow, that was our first, well, kiss on the cheek on video. Wow, he's becoming a lot more open. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Yeah, I'm so proud of him. Yeah, anyway, he's gonna go to bed now because he's all drunk. Uh, so, Will Man, what's the most uncomfortable topic that you don't want to talk about now? Wow, okay. What? Okay, let me think about that. Wow, that is a very deep question. Uh, let's see. Something that I don't want to talk about now? Hmm. 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 Let me think about that. That's difficult. That's a difficult one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Uh, uh, um, I'm just scrolling here. Here we go. Here we go. Right. The hentai. The hentai question, Christopher. So what kind of hentai are you in, or is that too personal? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, right. And D says save it for a video. Yeah, maybe that's actually a good idea. I will save that for a video. Yes. Okay. Actually, a lot of things I feel uncomfortable talking about are my past relationships because uh, I feel like I'm gonna be judged, get judged on that, my past relationships, and um, yeah. You see, it's funny because a lot of things I feel totally comfortable talking about on YouTube with you guys, and I don't feel comfortable talking about with my real life friends. And then the other way around, I feel totally comfortable talking about sex or relationships with my real life friends, but I feel uncomfortable talking about it on YouTube because I feel like I'm going to be judged on that. I know I shouldn't be afraid of that because it's just who I am, and it's what has made me who I am today. And it's not all going to be pretty. The past. Everyone has a past, especially when you're my age. So yeah, that's something I feel a little bit uncomfortable talking about. Let's see. So, hentai. So all kind of hentai is like. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, and thank you, M. Taylor, for that. Yeah, and Willman, thank you for that as well. Yeah, people always get judged. Just don't bother with them. Exactly. That's my thinking. Uh, I just yeah. Sometimes I get a bit scared. I do about what I say on uh, camera because you just never know. I mean, we bump into fans all the time on the street. I'm afraid that someone who hates me or something might want to kill me. My mom's constantly worried about that. I used to have a website. This is before the YouTube days. It was called Shinichi's World, hence Shinichi's World is the name of this channel. And it talked about all my past relationships in detail. Names have been changed to protect, you know, those people. And I talked about my mother, good and bad things about my mother, and same with my sister, about my grandmother, my father, my relationships, about my first sexual experience. It's just it was so candid, and my mother was so afraid that people might want to kill me. I used to get death threats from people that believed wholeheartedly that I should die or kill myself because I deserve to be in hell. Or I've had nasty letters from even gay people saying that they hated me for being happy with my life. So, it became kind of scary. And I actually met someone on the street that actually told me that I made their life miserable. And and all they could wish was bad things to happen to me. So I got scared. And, I remember, hey, Aaron, no problem. Please get some rest, Aaron. I will message you later on. Okay? Thanks, Aaron. Love you. So, yes, death threats. Exactly. And so, if I had my choice, I would just say, hell with all of them. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I was babbling again. Let's see. Joyce says, don't worry, Shinichi. Everyone has past relationships. We all made mistakes when we were younger. No one has a perfect life now or in the past. True. And you know what? The thing is that I don't consider any of my relationships mistakes, no matter how bad they were. Of course, at that time, I would think it's a mistake. I don't like to have any anger or hatred towards anyone, no matter what they did to me. And I've had some really bad relationships in the past, but I forgive every single one of them. And I've learned from every single relationship, no matter how bad they were. I learned something new about myself. I learned that I was strong, and I could, no one's chopping things. That's Justin. He's doing this with with the pillow. That's Justin. Yeah. But yeah, so that's how I look at all my past relationships with men, relationships with people, relationships with my family. All of them, they're all a learning experience, and they're just part of life. And it's okay. Of course it's shit when that's happening, but at that time, but it's okay. It's okay now. Let's see. Oh, all right. Okay. This is a good one. CSYX95 is asking if you're comfortable talking about it. What is your relationship with Satoshi's parents? Oh boy. Well, unfortunately, I have absolutely no relationship with Satoshi's parents, and this I'm used to it now. I've accepted it. The thing is that when we first moved in together, which was, I think, our second year together, the parents wanted to come visit the apartment because Satoshi got an apartment, so they're thinking, wow, you got an apartment, we have to come visit you. But of course, we were living together, and so at that time, Satoshi hadn't come out to his parents yet. So he told me that he was going to tell his parents, but because they don't know yet if I could leave, stay somewhere else for the night. And yeah, it was I understood, but I felt a bit sad. But then I mean that's life. And so I said sure, and deal with your parents, and I hope you have a good conversation. So I came home the next day, and he actually wasn't able to come out to them, which is normal for a lot of people. It's not easy. But I think 2 days later, he got a letter from his mother, saying that her suspicions have been confirmed, and she had suspected that he and I were together. I think because Satoshi's sister-in-law brought it up, saying that I think they're together, and I think she put two and two together by seeing a big double bed and two toothbrushes in the bathroom, and yeah, she wasn't okay with it. She really wasn't. And then she wrote another letter a week after, and saying that she had lost a lot of weight and she has no appetite, and all her dreams have been crushed, and these are things that my mother said to me as well, so I could relate to that. So I told Satoshi that give it time, and don't worry about it. She will come around. She will accept you one day because you're her son, and she's going to love you no matter what. It took my mother 2 years to accept me being gay as well. I mean, I left the house because she wouldn't accept it, and she hated the fact that I was gay. So for me it was like, okay, it's the same pattern. But then his father would call him up saying, why are you doing this to your mother? And so after that, slowly they stopped talking about it, and Satoshi stopped talking about it altogether to his parents, and until this day, yeah, it's been that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they know that I'm here, but because they never talk about it, or because Satoshi never brings it up, it hasn't changed. I think 3 years ago, Satoshi wanted to take his parents to Hawaii, and so I was kind of looking forward to maybe meeting them again, and so I was kind of excited. But then I found out from Satoshi that I wasn't invited. Well, he didn't think I was gonna go. But at that time, what hurt me was that he had contacted my sister, my mom, and they were gonna meet them, because they have a car, and so they're like, sure, come, and we'll take them around the island, show them around, and they're like, so Shinichi's coming too, right? And it's like, no, I don't think so. And yeah, that was hard for me. That was really hard, because I felt left out. I felt like, do I even belong here? Because, well, they're all getting together, my family and his family, but I'm not included. And so that made a relationship very rocky. It was a very difficult time for us. But now I've accepted it. It's what it is, and what can I do about it? Yeah. So that's my relationship with Satoshi's parents. There is no relationship, and hopefully one day, Satoshi knows how I feel about it. I wish that he would bring it up to his parents. I do, because it'll make things easier. It'll make things a lot more happy, I think. Even if they don't accept me right away, at least I have a chance to get to know them, and they will get to know me. But right now, with the way things are, I don't have a chance. So that's it. What can I say? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Right. Hypnotica says, have you guys thought of adopting? Is same-sex adoption legal in Japan? Actually, it is not legal, and so we don't have the option. And at the moment, we don't really have any thoughts of adopting. I used to want to at one time in my life, but maybe not right now because I'm so busy. Yeah. Let's see. A1. Let's see. Where is it? How do you get rid of past baggage from the past relationships? I feel like I'll never be loved again. I'm just a piece of crap no one wants. The way you get past that, I think, is you have to realize that you are worthy of love. You will be loved again. I think that's important. Basically, you have to love yourself. You have to learn how to love yourself, A1. it took me a long time to come to the point where I actually love myself 100%. And it may take some time, but take it one step at a time. And just remember that we all deserve to be loved. We all want to be loved, and you are worthy of love. So please don't feel like no one will ever love you again, because that's absolutely not true. Okay, Ibaku says, if they knew you, they would really love you. I think so. I definitely think so. Mark, get some sleep, Shinichi. Thank you. I will. I will. Let's see. And thank you, Francesca. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you, Kelly, for that advice to A1. I really appreciate when you guys help out, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Have you and Satoshi, Mark is asking, have you and Satoshi ever thought about moving to another country that will accept your sexuality? I don't know. I really, I love Hawaii. It's a beautiful place. I would love to live there. But it's very expensive. So that's the biggest problem, I think. Japan, Tokyo is not the cheapest place to live, but it's also not the most expensive place to live. The medical system is very good. Unlike some places, and it's you're covered. The government medical system is very good. And I remember when I lived in America, it was a lot more expensive, and it was harder to be covered. So I don't like all that. That's really confusing to me. And things are a lot cheaper here. And also, I like that it's very safe in Japan. It's very, very safe. Something that we take for granted when we live here. Yeah, I mean, if money weren't an issue, I would definitely think about living somewhere else for sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Chen. And thank you, Kelly. And Joyce says, I understand completely. My parents had a hard time with my husband being a different nationality, and more so that he's black, so it's harder. They actually really love him now and accept him. Yeah, I totally agree. You see, I think a lot of people here in Japan, at least the people around me, my friends who are gay, most of my friends are gay, none of them are out. I think I'm the only person that I'm out. I mean, to my parents. And their reasoning is that they don't want to burden their parents. And it's kinder to keep this from them. But I think we're not giving our parents enough credit, I think. I mean, they're our parents, of course, which makes it personal, but they're also human beings. And I like to think that my mother was intelligent, and she had the ability to think for herself. And I actually thought that she had the ability to be able to understand. She'll come to a point where she'll understand and she'll accept. And that actually happened. So I feel like a lot of times we don't give enough credit to our parents. They're, just as human as we are. And my mother tells me till this day that she is so happy that I told her, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to share with my mother one of the biggest parts of my life. I wouldn't be able to share personal things with her. So I'm very happy that I came out to my mother. It was hard, but it was worth it. It really was. DJ, you're new to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, Ella, right? Hawaii is very expensive. Let's see. So Critical Eats Japan. Hey, hello. Good to see you. You're up late. I went to my gay friend's wedding ceremony here in Japan. Really? But it wasn't official until they moved to Canada. Wow. That's so cool. You know, I've never been to a gay wedding. Never, ever. I really want to go. I probably cry like a baby though. I cry at weddings. It's so ridiculous. I cried like a baby at my sister's wedding, for God's sakes. Her first wedding. Second wedding, I didn't really cry. But first wedding, totally cried. Silly, silly me. Sandy's question, is it true that you cannot be overweight in Japan? That's not true. But it is not true. But we don't have this attitude where, you know, like I'm fat and I'm proud of how I look. You know, we don't have that here in Japan. And so if you are overweight, you're definitely, yeah, people will say, oh my God, did you gain a little weight? Or, oh, you become fat. They don't mean to be mean. You know, it is hurtful sometimes, but they don't mean to. It's just, you know, like for the longest time in Japan, I think it wasn't really taboo, but not many people were overweight here. Yeah, but these days there are more and more people that carry around extra weight. You know, I think that's why I'm always I don't know, like I'm always on a diet here. I am. Yeah, I'm constantly on a diet. Anka Minx, thank you so much for the super chat. Cheaper to live in the country or the city in Japan? Definitely the country. Definitely. Rent-wise, it's a lot cheaper if you go out of Tokyo. Even if you just go to the next city, it's much cheaper. Unless it's Yokohama. Yokohama's expensive. Yokohama's a place I would love to move to. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day as well. Let's see. Ibaku says, I told my son I love him no matter what. He's my son. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for being a wonderful, wonderful mother. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's see. Oh, Mindy's mom. Hi, Mindy's mom, you're back. How are you feeling, sister? How are you? Right? Critical Eats. Japan says, yeah, Japanese people say blatantly, oh, you got fat. Exactly, exactly. My friends, you know, like they would say, wow, you look 10 years older. You're all wrinkly today. Or, you know, wow, yeah, you've gotten fat. So when you hear it so much, you kind of get used to it. Don't you agree, Critical Eats? Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Beatrice, good to see you. Let's see. Tokyo Drew, hey, good to see you, Tokyo Drew. How are you doing? Let's see. Jim Kai, yeah. How long does it take to learn and be fluent in Japanese? Well, that's hard. I think it depends on the person. I think some people are fast learners. They really are. And I'm a slow learner. Yeah. So I think it just depends on how much you like Japanese, how much you're actually enjoying the learning process, and how often you study it and how often you use it. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Tamara says, I tend to gain weight in Japan. You know, it's funny. I'm the opposite. I actually tend to gain weight when I go to America. It's very strange. It's very strange. Yeah. Hey, Desert Cat. Good to see you again. Oh. Oh, Mindy's mom. You picked up Ryosuke from the airport many years ago. When he saw me, he said, "Oh my God, you're fat, so fat, right?" So typically Japanese. So typically Japanese. I do think that like they do have to be careful with their. They have to be a little bit more sensitive sometimes. I think. I have my wine right here. I have hot wine. Critical Eats. Let's see. Hey Tokyo Drew. We should hang out one day. We really should. And hey Ashley Elizabeth, we are doing fine. Best wishes to you as well. Hope you had a good Christmas. Gosh, now I'm feeling like I'm just greeting you guys and saying Merry Christmas and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Okay. A1, let's switch gears. Is there such a thing as night eating disorders where you can't fall asleep if you don't eat before going to bed? If so, how to deal with it? Oh, A1, first of all, I'm no professional. If eating at night is a disorder, when you can't fall asleep, well, I have it because I do that often. Even when I'm low carbing, I would eat something before I sleep, like cheese or something, if I was a low carb diet. Right now, because I'm off my low carb diet for the Christmas season, right now, I was going to share this with you guys. I completely forgot. I wanted to eat these shortbread cookies. So these are shortbread cookies from Co-op. Suddenly we're doing like food tasting. But I wanted to open this up because this is one of the things that were inside the emergency kit. And we have to eat this stuff because they're going to expire soon. So we're going to get a new one in January. And this is from a supermarket called Co-op. And it's right down the street. It's a chain of supermarkets and they have their own brand. And this is their branded butter shortbread cookies. And this is about $2. It's really yummy. They kind of remind me of those shortbread cookies, the English ones that come in the red package. I love those. Teku teku paku paku san, ohayou gozaimasu. Right? Alicia, conversation and food go hand in hand. I totally agree. So, yeah, Tokyo Drew, please contact me. We should all get together. Walkers, exactly. Critical Eats Japan, the Walkers cookie. Okay, so this is what the cookie looks like. It looks exactly like the Walkers cookie. I swear, I gotta like find a way so like it doesn't become so saturated and so white. Okay. The Walker shortbread cookie is a little bit better. This one isn't as buttery or sweet. It's like a lighter, less buttery, less sweet version of the Walker's cookie. But it's good. It's good. It's like the second best thing ever. It's so good. It's not dry, Jim Kaya. No, it's pretty good. I actually like it a lot. Yeah, Walker's is a Scottish brand, right? Yeah, I love that brand. It's so good. Willman, okay, easy question now. What's your favorite food? Oh, okay, this is another difficult question for me because I have so many favorites. But one of my favorite is chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake. Like a really good chocolate cake. Dark Paracord, you know me so well. Chocolate cake, please. Dark Paracord, please take me to a cafe that has the most amazing chocolate cake in Singapore when I'm there, please. Sherry Blair, thank you so much. Happy holidays to you as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you had a really nice holiday season. Okay, chocolate cake. I also love the Hawaiian meat bun, manapua. It's like a char siu bao, but it's a Hawaiian version. I'm obsessed with that. I can eat that. I love it so much, so much. That's another thing I love. And oh, I love tempura. I love tempura, especially tendon. I love tendon. Satoshi knows this, and I can never resist tendon. A good bowl of tendon, yum yum yum. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, what are some of your favorite foods, guys? You guys are asking me all these questions, but what about you guys? What's some of your favorite food? Yeah, and while I wait for you guys to answer, I want to talk about this ramen thing we're gonna be doing in the new year. Um, we met this guy through this person who used to work for YouTube. We're good friends, and he has started these ramen tours in Tokyo. And ramen, one bowl is a pretty big serving, and sorry, I can never finish a bowl. So if we were making like a ramen video and we wanted to introduce 5 different places, it would take us 5 visits to 5 different places. It would take so long to make that video. But what he's accomplished to do is that on his tours, he's been able to get these good ramen shops to create small portions of their ramen. And so on one tour, you could actually visit 5 or 6 different places. And so we're going to be joining that tour sometime in January, and we'll be making a video. And I think that's so cool. And we're actually making this a series. We're going to restart the Ramen Hunt series that we used to do a couple of years ago. And in addition to going to our own ramen places that we find amazing and places that we definitely recommend you visit when you come to Tokyo, we're gonna join his tour 3 times, and hopefully there'll be like I don't know. We're still trying to come up with a theme for each episode for the tour. One would be like all vegan ramen. Another one will be all the basic ramen, and then I think maybe Michelin star ramen. I'm not sure, but we have to talk about that in January. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that new series starting in January, and yeah, we have so many kinds of videos planned for the new year. So hopefully you enjoy that. I just have to survive these 3 months of torture. My Singaporean job. I shouldn't say torture. I really shouldn't. This is a great opportunity. I keep saying how much work this new thing is asking of me, but it's okay. It's okay. I just have to get through these 3 months. ありがとう。ありがとう。僕の指きれいですか? One of my Japanese viewers said I have nice fingers. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have very thin fingers, I think. I used to play the piano when I was younger, but I don't really like my fingers. They're kind of like so thin. I like guys who have really manly hands. I think they're so sexy. But my fingers look so dainty. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Let's see. What else? You guys have any other questions? Oh, Ella, are there a lot of vegan options in Japan? Actually, not really. That's actually very, very difficult to find. More vegan options are available as time goes by. I think there are more vegan options now than compared to 5 years ago. So that's a good thing for vegans. Hey, Todd, buddy, how are you? How are you, Todd? Todd, I met him in San Francisco, and he's the one that gave me the Ellen DeGeneres Funko Pop. Thank you. I love it so much. Diamond Deb 9. I am an Aquarius. I am an Aquarius. What sign are you? Right. And Jim Kayat, I'm from Malaysia. Saw the video where you tasted Malaysian snacks. Have you been to Malaysia? No, I haven't. And Malaysia is one place I'm definitely gonna go when we visit Singapore, because I heard the food is even better in Malaysia. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. Jim, I like when you guys travel around Japan in your videos, and that's something we're gonna do more of in the new year. I'm so sorry we didn't do much of that in 2018. I don't know what happened. Just so many things. This year was a year of like trying to figure out YouTube, because YouTube has gone through so many changes in the last couple of years. You have to do certain things or else your video won't get shown. Should you make longer videos? Should you make it shorter? More often? Less? It was just so many things to think about. And so I don't think we had enough space in our brains to actually go to travel all over Japan. I don't know why. I don't know why. But definitely, yeah, in the new year, we're definitely travel more. Hey, good night, Tokyo Drew. Take care. Please keep in touch, okay? And let's get together. We have to meet up. Good night. Let's see. Marian Harris, have you considered touring the factories where they make all those delicious foods you buy in the convenience stores? That would be a great video. I wonder if they would let us though. So maybe I will send them a letter. Cause one time we tried to do a natto factory video. We got permission, but they didn't let us actually film inside the factory, so it didn't make a lot of sense for us. So we'll see. We'll see. Doraemon? Will man, Shinichi, what is your worst nightmare? A1, bye bye, have a good day. I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Have a good day. What is my worst nightmare? What is your worst nightmare? I don't know what my worst nightmare is. My worst nightmare is I think looking really old and ugly when I become 60. I don't know what my worst nightmare is. What is it? Actually, okay. It is something I have to think about carefully, but I think one of my worst nightmares is when I become 60 is feeling like I haven't accomplished enough, or feeling like I haven't done enough for the people around me, or feeling like I could have done more. And so I think that's why it's so important for me to do as much as I can when I can, which is now. And so yeah, I'm trying to get better at my craft, which is making videos on YouTube, which is the main reason why I took the Singapore job, because it pushes me to do things that is out of my comfort zone. But I know that if I can do these things, I will be able to make better videos, because it forces me to go and talk to people that I feel uncomfortable talking to, getting permission at filming at these obscure locations. And if I can do all this by myself, nothing to be afraid of, and I can make better content for you guys. So yeah, I think on this second channel, I think yeah, the reason why I started this second channel is because I wanted to get deeper with you guys. I really did. On Tabi Eats channel, just because of the way it is, it's a very happy channel, and I just don't want to mess that channel up. We have a lot of children watching our channel, so yeah, I felt like I needed to I felt the need to have a stronger connection with you guys, and so this is the whole purpose of this second channel. And you know, I know there are a lot of people out there that need some encouragement, that you know, whether it be to come out to their parents or to get out of their house, or to feel like to give them hope. You know, if you have panic attacks and you've never left your home for years, because I know people like that, or people who feel too old to take on new challenges. I wanted to inspire people that not to be afraid, and so I'm trying to do the things that I preach to people myself, and yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do with this channel. Yeah, me Dibble. This is a more adult targeted channel. Exactly. Yeah. Mark Penley, have you considered a third channel not related to food? That's interesting. I have actually. I have, but I'm not really sure. I keep going like back and forth on different ideas for the third channel, and the thing is that the problem is that I don't have enough time. Like if I always tell Satoshi that I wish I was a robot, because that way I wouldn't have to eat or sleep, and I could just work 24 hours a day. Then I would be able to manage a third channel. I actually tried to manage a website as well, which is impossible. You know, I had a Tabi Eats website. You know, Satoshi doesn't write English, so I had to update that, and I couldn't. I kind of gave up on that. So you know, okay. Let's see. I think your worst nightmare is not being able to enjoy chocolate cakes anymore. Definitely. Yeah. Don't say that. That is scary. Crispin HK, is it? If it's inappropriate, just ignore this. I know that you and Satoshi are full-time YouTubers and you earn money from the ads viewed in the videos. I want to know how to have more ads when I watch your videos. Oh, well, there's no way that you can actually control how many ads pop up when you watch your videos. But if you really want to help, make sure that you don't use ad block, because if you use any kind of ad blocker, we don't get paid, and it really affects our income. And yeah, that's all we can ask. We're not going to tell you to click on the ads. No. I'm not going to do that. That's just annoying. So don't worry about that. As long as you watch our channel, you watch our videos, if you can, until the end, and you press that like button and you put a comment in, that's all. We won't ask for anymore. That's the most we can ask. I mean, that's enough for us, guys. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Supwad98. Thank you for subscribing and watching the Asian Boss video. Yeah. Okay. Jim Kayat, not sure if this is appropriate or not. Have you ever thought of having kids? Like I mentioned before, I have thought about it when I was younger, but at the moment, not really. No, I not really. I have a dog, and he's my baby right now. I think he's enough for now. Hiroshi from Waikiki here. I will be going to Kyoto and Nara in March. Maybe you and Satoshi can go there too and make Kyoto or Nara videos. I'll bring you some malasadas. Yum! Well, in March I won't be able to go, Hiroshi, because I have work here. I have to be here in Tokyo until the end of March because of the Singapore job I got. So sorry about that, but let me know when you're in Japan. Yeah, if you need help, please just give me a holler. And yeah. Okay, guys. So I think. Oh wow. Okay, it's already past 1. How long have we been talking? We have been talking for how long is this? I have no idea how. Oh, we've been talking for about an hour. So I think it is time for me to sleep. Tomorrow I have one more video to make for the Singaporean thing. We are going to be making a video for Tabi Eats as well, outside, and I might do a live stream on my second channel, outside. Yeah, it's time for me to sleep. I need to sleep. I think I just enjoy talking to you guys so much. That's a problem. Okay. Alright guys, Mindy's mom, please take care. Please keep me updated on your health. I you know, just so that I know, so I don't worry too much. Okay? And then yeah, if you guys are coming to Japan, please let me know as well. And maybe we can all meet up and get a beer or something. Okay? Alright, good night everybody. Have a good day if it's morning or daytime for you guys. As always, I really appreciate you guys joining me on these live streams and making my day a little bit better. Alright. Alright guys, good night. I'm off to sleep. Oyasumi nasai. Bye bye.